bottom, it's normally the story that comes with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bottom of the Bottom podcast.
Y'all know what time of the week it is. It's Wednesday. It's the Hummmpday Happy Hour Tap In. It's your two favorite people to join this time of the week. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get this thing out front. I don't normally do it, but I'm gonna do it because we're trying to get on to something here. So I want y'all to like right now, hit the like button, and subscribe right now, and share right now, and even tell somebody. You can send them by pigeon. But I am Jay Walker III. One half of the Bottom of the Bottle show. That's my co-host, Carolina Dirt. What's happening?
Hey, shit, dude. It's the Hummmpday Happy Hour Tap In. I got So last week was a celebration, so this is what I got left.
The state bird.
Yeah, but we're going all gas, no chase. So we're gonna see what it do.
I'm mixing because I'm drinking vodka because that just be what I be on, man. I gotta take it light. I gotta be alive tomorrow. But look, we got a special episode. They all special because, like I said, we know extraordinary people all over the place. My brother made this connection. This young lady is an entrepreneur. Right now, she's very detrimental to the game and the community and the culture because we have been dubbed the bad beer game by my brother, and she gonna be here to save, maybe bring us up a level or two. So I'd like to introduce y'all to Antonisha from the Tickle Me Beer brand. Hey, Antonisha, how you doing?
Oh,
you can't hear?
Yes,
Did you check your mute button?
She ain't got the mute button on. Go back and come back in.
Log out, log right back in. We gonna be good. Yeah. Okay, while she doing that, you know what I'm saying? It's always a hood promotion, man. Look, we doing these things ourselves. 1, 2. That's how many people doing it. We get a staff. This should look a whole lot different.
Hell yeah! Anybody want to join? We appreciate.
Got an opening for social media manager. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. He said, pull the antenna up.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
there
back.
We go.
I can hear. Yay.
Absolutely.
Appreciate. Hey, my man said pull your antenna up.
That's what that's what I
got that Qualcomm, that old Sprint.
Yeah.
Stop it. I promise I don't.
Well, again, we'd like to represent you. I can't even say the thing right. We'd like to introduce you to our crowd. It's the Bottom of the Bottle show. And we want to let you, know what? Let's start with first call. Let's
start with first call.
First call, don't be scared. It's 10 questions. I got 5. My brother got 5. These questions don't amount to nothing but your answer. It's either a left or a right, or up or down. How you feel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We ain't gonna do nothing to get you in trouble. All right. So I want to go tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
Okay. Favorite pair of shoes?
Somebody said I got a Motorola flip.
My brother started that. He always with the foolishness.
Favorite pair of shoes. You know what? Reebok Classic. What?
I like it.
It.
I had my fair share. I had the white on whites, the black on whites, the black on blacks, the gum bottoms. Yeah.
It was the gum bottoms for me, but yeah.
All right. Fear of heights, fear of enclosed places.
Neither.
Okay, no fear. I like
no
it.
fear.
You first one to say that.
Yeah, you can have that.
There's some things I don't want to fuck with. That's for
sure. No.
You only live once.
Well, shit, I ain't trying to make it quick.
Well, hey, if it happen, it's gonna happen.
You right.
Favorite car you've ever owned? What car you own got you in the most trouble? You super responsible. See, there go the memory.
You said
you gotta wait for the memory.
First,
Owned or had access to?
Okay. My daddy's Delta 88 with
You
Trues
second?
and Vogues.
Third. That Delta 88 be running, cuz.
Yeah. Yeah, you about the third one that does said
That's what's happening. My final question, always for right now, is the superpower. You know how you got the Marvel Universe, you got DC, you got anime, and all that shit. What would your superpower be if you could choose it?
I think it would be. I want to travel. I want to travel in time. So
Okay.
either prevent something or stop something from happening. Well, prevent. I guess prevent it either way it goes. So either in the future or the past. So I would like to travel. Time travel.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's my 5.
All right. Which one was first? You to skin up your knee or skin up your elbow?
Knees. Hello.
Yeah, you from down south. It's always the knees. Which one's your favorite? Homemade mac and cheese or homemade potato salad?
Mac and cheese.
All right. Hardest word for you to pronounce?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh shit!
You said it though. You cut it. You nailed it that time.
You said it. How many letters in the alphabet?
26.
Damn, you threw me over that because you got it right. What's the worst job you ever had?
I never had a worse job because I'm the light of the party. So I make the job.
Okay, what's the most fucked up job you ever had? How about that? Let's just switch instead of words. What's the fucked up job?
I really never had a fucked up job. Maybe a boss, but never a job.
Oh, okay. Shit, you making this shit hard. Favorite drink at the club?
Oh, do say.
Oh, hell no. You cognac. First call.
That was first call. Hey, look.
Cognac is bad for you.
Yeah.
They did have them little cat whiskers on the front of them.
Yeah.
I love cognac.
So what's in your glass? So we can start this off?
So tonight I'm drinking wine. I gotta keep it cute. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm keeping it ladylike. So I got me. So this is Moscato strawberry, and then when I run out of this, I got some white Zinfandel.
My mom be on that end.
Yeah, her stomach is doing flips. All right.
Oh no, good wine to get you together, cuz. And like I said, it
will. I'll drink today.
You can't pound it. That's where people mess up with wine. They think they can drink wine like they drink liquor, and you cannot.
I try every time.
It's a slow sipper.
It is.
You ain't all night long.
Correct.
Because it'll do you bad. So on some off shit, before we get to the business, which the business is the Tickle Me Beer brand, I always like to start off with something just out of the news or off book. So we had the unfortunate situation in Ohio where they shot up the 4th of July parade.
Mm-hmm.
And we know how you got different news stations, at least the adults of us know you got different news stations that have an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Fox is saying that they are blaming marijuana for these last few mass shootings. What be your take on marijuana as, how you feel about it?
Marijuana is legal. It has been legalized. So I mean, and we've been smoking it for years. And with that, it has never been an instance where they tied something a crime.
Oh shit. She in the middle of her bill cycle.
First of all, y'all did not give me no disclaimer to say if somebody call you, you gonna blank out.
Oh, do not disturb. I don't know how to work out.
Yeah, you can put on do not disturb.
Y'all didn't tell me that. So
we
now
do this every week. We got to work on our disclaimers, but we gonna get through this.
We are gonna get through. Oh Lord.
hey, man, that's part of that. That's part of that cycle. She ain't say that part.
Wait a minute.
Take your time.
Yeah. Okay. Let me figure this out. Okay. Do not disturb.
I don't think nobody knows what do not disturb is. Actually,
I know where mine is.
yeah, I know what mine is, but I realized our guests don't know where
It
it's
should
at.
have been in the quick menu though. When you pull down from the top, it don't say do
Yeah,
not.
but it does
Or you got the
not.
little switch. You got the little switch on the iPhone.
Okay,
Little
dang,
side
I got
switch.
it. I got it. Do not disturb
Yeah.
is no, it's a moon for future
There we go.
reference. It's like a half a moon right there. And I
I
have
don't
an
plan on.
Android too. Stop playing with me.
Oh, she
Okay.
Oh,
two
my bad.
phones. She got two phones. Kevin
One for
Gates.
yeah, don't play with me.
Okay, so you would say my thing about it. Well, I'll let you go, Caroline. How you feel about it?
I feel like weed ain't the problem. They always trying to find something that's the problem when it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
It's been liquor. It's been everything that they try to put a price tag on. If you think
Right.
about it, they're always trying to put a price tag on it, and then when the price tag on it, then that's not the problem no more.
Mm.
If you think about it, so but we've been here for the longest, ain't it? That
It
shit grown
has.
from the earth, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of smart people that smoke weed. I just think that people need to confess when they're going through troubled times instead of waiting to do something crazy.
Oh, that's a profound outlook. I can
Yeah.
dig that.
You gotta confess to yourself that you got a problem or you scared, and then seek help. It ain't
Yeah.
no shame in seeking help.
It's not.
As a proponent of the flowers, anybody that know me know that I don't think it's for everybody, but don't bother me about it either. Like if I choose to indulge by eating, by smoking, by rubbing it on my knee, whatever, that's what I choose to do. It's medicinal, for one.
It is medicinal.
Uh-oh.
I haven't figured out.
Syllables.
I've been around a bunch of people. I've smoked at parties with a bunch of people that's smoking. I smoke, one-on-one with people. In my umpteen years, I never ran across anybody that got violent off of weed alone.
Right. Alone.
Never even raised their voice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't get it twisted. If you mix in some other illicit shit, liquor,
Exactly.
cocaine, whatever, you might have a problem.
And the synthetic weed. Get that straight.
Oh,
You
that
mentioned
came
that.
too.
Yeah, you
But if
mentioned
you have to add additives to it, is it the thing that
You're
you're doing or is
altering
it the
it.
additive?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you can't really pinpoint.
I think, and I got a lot of good white folks I know, man. I think old white folks know that they are leaving here.
Yeah.
And they gonna fight this shit tooth and nail till they gone.
They are becoming extinct.
But you know what else too, though? If you think about it, in the black community, especially the old black community, we preach herbs, we preach peppermint.
It's always been
we preach something from the earth, regardless of because a lot of black people didn't go to the hospital, so we found stuff on the earth to help. And the other folk of a lighter complexion were always going to the doctor, so they relied on help instead of seeking the earth for help. And I think that's the difference. And now they're basically taking chemicals to enhance earthly drugs. So that's like taking steroids and shooting into a person.
Absolutely.
They're just doing it in a plant-based organic thing. And I think that's the problem. Because you don't know what those chemicals do to your body.
You don't.
You just say it smell high. I mean, it smells high as shit. And then you realize
it smells like some sour diesel.
Yeah, you butt naked in the club by yourself. You
That's
butt
what you
naked
be
in
waiting
the club
on.
by yourself. Because you think you're partying, but you really in your house.
I tried some I had gotten a little trouble and I had to stop smoking. So I tried some synthetic marijuana.
Oh, bless your
Some
heart.
goddamn some potpourri. Man, look. When I tell you it's the only time in my life I probably clucked like a real chicken. I wish I had a camera because I knew I was tripping, but I couldn't stop it.
Right.
So I know what this would do to somebody in a different stage in their mind. Different, because I am clucking, y'all. I'm in the window like Malcolm, like I'm tripping.
You like smoking the chicken.
Oh my God. But either way, let's not make weed the villain. I just thought that was stupid for them to bring up in the case of that horrible event. But they be trying us, man. And I'm sick of them trying us without us having a say in it. That being said,
shut them out.
You're the creator, owner of Tickle Me Beard brand. Tell us about it. Where'd you get the idea from? Start at the beginning.
So the name, or just coming up with a beard oil? I'll tell you both.
What came first? The chicken or the egg?
So the beard oil came first. Well, actually, the name came first.
Okay.
So I had a guy that I was dating, and is this?
Say what you want.
I like where it's going. Come on with it.
So we had a saying. He had a beard, but he had more like of a goatee, a long one. He didn't have like the connecting one. He just had like a really long goatee. So we used to nickname it Tickler, but I broke it into two with.
Y'all had a name for it.
Yes, we had a name for it. So whenever I wanted it to go down or him go down, I would reference tickle her. I'd be like, yeah, she ready to get tickled. Let's get to it. So that's how the name came about. Now the beard oil came about. I was on a date with a guy, and I don't know if you guys know, but most women, like, we care about your personal hygiene, especially if you have a beard. So for it to be rough and not smelling good, not having a sheen to it, and you all dapper, like, that is ass backwards. We don't appreciate it. So that was the situation, and I was like, well, okay. So I'll have to talk about the scent as well. So as I'm going in to kiss him, most men that I know, after they finish having oral sex, they use a hot towel to get rid of any residue.
Or you gonna smell that thing until
yes. So if I'm going in, so I was going in to kiss him, and I was like, I don't know what you did and who you did it with and when was the last time, but there's still remnants in your beard. I don't.
Wow.
It wasn't like it wasn't harsh. It wasn't harsh. It wasn't, but you know, we do have a pheromone. So it was just a pheromone. And I could just tell that I could tell he do oral sex. So, but I don't want to tell.
You told that man to his face?
Why not?
So that's what's wrong. He was the one that violated.
Wrong with us. We don't like to tell the truth. Like,
no, I'm just saying, when you said it, his mind triggered, say, "Oh, stinking hoe." Not you, but
no,
not you, but the person.
No.
The other person.
No, it was good. I mean, it was a good sign for me because at least I know you do it. So we can get that out the way. So, you know, then we just started talking about, you know, his beard care needs and what he does and what's his routine. And he was like, you know, I don't really have one. I maybe some coconut oil every now and then. And so that's really how it all came about. I was like, yeah, this is a problem that needs fixing. And I'm sure I'm not the only woman that, you know, appreciates a nice beard, a nice groomed man, especially if he has a beard.
Agree. So. We had to talk in the pre-show about how we felt about men with no facial hair.
Exactly.
That's why
it's disrespectful.
Let the world know. Let the world know how you feel. So since we didn't put it out there, we can get a woman's perspective.
You definitely
go ahead. Let them know what you told us. Tell them what you told us, man. Tell them.
It's unattractive, and we said it was you look pedophilish, but
I said that. I own that one.
But it's unattractive. Like I'm steering clear because for me, you are inexperienced. Like I'm not fucking with you.
Or you the police.
Something. If you ain't got no beard, like I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna find out why. And a beard makes a hell of a difference. Like I've seen people without beards and then they grow their beards, and I'm like, damn, you handsome. Yeah, but before then, you was. I can't imagine James Harden without a beard. Like
Yeah,
I feel like his chin gonna be real little.
Like it's gonna be long.
Like his face ain't gonna be shaped right.
And then
amputated chin.
It hides your teeth. Like the beard it's really a great attribute. You should really use it if you can. You should really. So
yeah, that's why we still think what's the villain that we always say from the Tyler Perry movie. What was his name in the movie?
Black Woman's Diary, whatever.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah, Mad Black Woman.
Charles, yeah.
That's why it's so easy to be like, I don't trust that. Like you never get a good when you see him on the screen. You automatically know some bullshit about to happen.
Right.
It don't matter what movie, what TV show. Soon as he show up, you be like, you about to be with some bullshit.
Yeah, you about to be with the shit. Yeah.
So how did you when you decided to do this? What was your first attempt like?
Oh, so my first attempt was like one oil and one essential oil. I did a lot of research. And that's what I came up with. And I was like, this ain't hitting. It didn't smell like nothing. It was medicinal smelling. Like, no, we got to go back to the drawing board. And so I just kept trying. I kept researching. And I came up with some oils that promotes hair growth, adds sheen, and it's good for the skin and prevents dandruff. So those were the main when I was looking up problems that men have. Yeah, this dang on Tito is food. When I was looking up, the main problems that men have with their beards, those are the 4 that I came up with. So I was wanting oils and essential oils that target those areas. So that's how I came up with it.
Because they were essential oils, you didn't really have to take into consideration how it would affect a woman's femininity to say.
No, that as well. No, that's important. So the only essential oil that I use is tea tree oil. So unless you're alert, so tea tree oil is like peppermint oil. Like everybody
uses. It can get a little spicy now.
It can, and you have to use the right. You got to use the right amount. Oh yeah, you're right. It can get spicy.
It get spicy or peppermint?
No. It can get spicy.
Y'all ever? I don't mean to cut y'all. Y'all ever had that thing? What's that? That Method soap, the one that be like at Publix or whatever. It come in like it look like the shampoo bottle.
Yeah, Dr. Bronner's.
Boy, that thing, that blue label one.
Yeah, the Dr. Bronner's peppermint.
I tried that thing for the first time.
You have to dilute it, sweetheart.
I didn't.
I know.
I didn't. I just put it on the wash rack, and I'm in the shower. And
your skin, you feel like your skin is about to fall off.
Boy, that thing. All right, go ahead.
So tea tree oil can feel like that.
Yeah.
So yes, it can, but not peppermint essential oil because it's a different thing. But if you want to compare it to something, you can definitely compare it to that.
So when
you don't dilute it correctly.
So when you did the research, did you research like some people get razor bumps? Was it good for razor bumps? Did it like what was your method of research?
So again, like you just said, just finding out the cons of growing a beard. So again, it's I have a dry, brittle beard. My beard is patchy. It won't grow. I get dandruff in my beard.
2 for 3.
The razor bumps, the ingrown hair.
2 for 4. I'm doing good.
And then just a good smelling beard oil that doesn't smell like everything else. Doesn't smell like leather. Doesn't smell like mahogany teak wood. Doesn't smell like sandalwood. So yeah.
That's what's up.
So I work backwards in a sense.
what was your biggest challenge on like launching it, as far as getting you got your product together, you ready to go out to the public with it? What's the next hardest step that you had to deal with?
It's always marketing. Because you run into all these people on Instagram, Facebook, telling you that they have these courses, you pay for them, and the shit don't work. Like
Right.
y'all lying. Like I have invested so much money in that I could have really just invested in regular marketing, regular Facebook ads, regular Google ads, billboards. Like, yeah, so it would definitely be
What is it, jojoba?
jojoba. It's
Oh,
jojoba.
Oh, you went to a good school. You know all your pronunciation.
she really did her research. She
Yeah.
put it out. She tasked us out. I was like,
she hit every
jojoba.
syllable.
I feel like I need that.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for your skin. It's good for hair. So most of the oils that I use are both, because of course you're putting it on your skin. So it doubles as, good for your skin and good for the hair.
So who is your test people? Friends, family, strangers?
Definitely friends, their husbands.
Anybody came back with the bald face?
No. My father was my main test dummy, or not dummy,
Damn.
but not test dummy. I'm sorry, Daddy. Subject. He was my main test.
That don't sound good neither.
He believed in me. He believes in me. So he wasn't scared. I ain't never steered him wrong.
She threw that apology in there.
Yeah,
that was sincere. Immediately.
When she said daddy, he already melted. He eyes.
Yeah.
Right,
nah, for real. So we kind of all over the place a little bit, but you had your test subjects.
Mm-hmm.
When did you feel like, because sometimes people that we love and love us have a propensity to try to support us no matter
Definitely.
what. When did you feel like it was real? Like, okay, I'm on to something.
The feedback. I mean, like, even though, so me and my friends, we're gonna keep it real. Because that's all I know. So one friend, her husband, he had dandruff. So that was one of the reasons why I researched the dandruff part. And he loved it. I had a beard wash that he used as well with, everything, but because I make everything myself, it was too much. Like I was overwhelmed. Yeah, I couldn't do it. But the beard oil coupled with the beard wash helped reduce his dandruff. So I got great feedback. Even with my dad, I was able to track his hair growth. And everybody doesn't, everybody's not going to have the same results, especially if you've been patchy all your life. Like, I'm not a magician. You may need something just a little bit stronger than what I can offer you. So I always put that disclaimer out there, but I do let them know that the oils that I use promotes growth. So this Tito guy is,
Tito kind of special, man. He harmless though.
It's all right. Tito, I can't wait to see your name across the screen for an order. I got something special for you.
He got a good beard. He got a dope beard.
He used jojoba oil and sea breeze.
Yeah, his beard be clean. Every time we see him, his beard be clean.
That's that jojoba bowl. Need some of that jojoba dough.
So who was your first? So what was your first? How excited when you got your first order?
Okay, so
first paying customer. Should I put it like that? Even if it's under the table, your first paying customer.
Oh my gosh, it was so long ago. So what? Okay, so let me back up. And this goes with marketing. So I have samples that I make that I didn't even bring. I have everything else but the little sample. So I have like a little small sample, and I was going to barbershops here in the Atlanta area just like they did back in the day when they used to sell
CDs.
You hear me?
So that's the best marketing.
Yeah. So I did get an order. So I was like, dang, my hard work like really paid off. Like I went to 5 barbershops and somebody believed in me. So it was a great feeling. A feeling like none other. Like I did that. So I can't even
never coming back
explain it.
to your job, bitch.
Oh no. I'm a realist, remember.
No, people need to hear that for real.
I signed in the next day. I was at work. Okay. But it was just the beginning though. It was just the beginning to something that is taken off. So
in your mind, you're like, these motherfuckers pissed me off the damn out.
No.
Because I love my job.
The sales ain't there yet. Like, but they're getting there and they will be there. But until they get there, now I'm clocking in.
So how'd you sell to the barbershop? Like, what was your strategy?
You got to use what you got. So I'm not
marketing.
Yeah, I'm not ugly. I'm shapely. And so I use what I had.
And when you sound country as hell. So they
love it.
Around there.
They love my Texas accent. I'm from Texas. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Oak Cliff to be exact. Oak Cliff, stand up. What?
I'm scared.
As you should be.
I want no trouble.
You don't want it. But yeah, you just gotta use what you got. And hey,
so did they apply it then? Like when you sold it, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like,
no, because the best time to apply it is when your beard is damp. So fresh out the shower, your pores are open. So it gets in there. But I did do like a demonstration on how to apply it. Right. But a fresh cut, you don't need to apply. You need to wash your beard and then apply it while it's still damp.
How you apply it?
So you need to go back and revisit this rinse thing, this wash that you said, because that could be your VSOP brand. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Put a real price tag on that thing.
I will get there when I get to, because I will have, when I get there, it will be somebody in the manufacturing.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You're not doing it hand to hand.
Because I'm telling y'all, it was and I'm passionate. So that's another thing about me. Like I put my energy into my products. I'm real big on energy. So while I'm pouring the beer oils, like I'm listening to love music, I'm getting in the groove, like
putting it all in there.
I'm putting it all in there. And if I'm not having a good day, if I'm not feeling well, I'm not packing no orders. I'm not touching it. Because energy is transferable, and I don't want to do that.
So did you find the packaging more difficult than making the orders? Because a lot of people don't understand when you start a small business, they think about it, but they don't think about the packaging, the mailing, the logistics side. So how was that journey for you?
Okay, so I went on, as y'all know, y'all found me on the 85 South show. Of course, I was not prepared. So not the Kappa B. Tito needs to stop.
He be everywhere.
He needs to be muted. He know about the Kappa Beach party. Tito, you be everywhere.
He be everywhere.
So the 85 South show really,
I know that was crazy.
Well, rewind that then. Say how you got on the show, then go on with the story. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Say
cool.
how you got on there and then go.
Yeah, because people think that I just got on there and I didn't. Or they think they thought I knew them. Like, no.
Right.
So they have a whole application process. So me watching the 85 South show, I saw that they had a 85 black market. So when I went on the website, there's a whole application that you have to fill out. I filled out that application in August of last year. And didn't think anything of it because I didn't hear anything back immediately. Like I'm thinking like everybody else. I'm thinking like everybody else. Like you apply, they're gonna look at your application, they're gonna hit you up, and then we'll get you on the show. That is not how that went. So I applied in August. This is for the person who said Reebok Classics causes bunions. They do not, but I did have bunions. So I wanted to put that out there because
they don't cause bunions, but you in fact had them.
But I did have them. Mine are hereditary. So October, I had bunion surgery. October, well, good for you. Support the team.
All right, that's the last one. This is your show.
For real. October, I had a bunion surgery on my right foot. And then December, I had bunion surgery on my left foot.
Well, you need some foot cream. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can make some salve. I practice herbalism too, but that's another story for another day. Yeah. So I get an email from the producer at 2 a.m. in the morning on Monday, which is actually Tuesday, technically, if you think about it. And he was like, we had somebody cancel. Do you think you can come and fill in? And I was like, yeah, not even thinking when it was. And he was like, yeah, so we need you here tomorrow, which was actually the same day at like 5:00 p.m. I was not able to walk. I had my boot on still.
You did look uncomfortable.
I was. I had no bottles. Well, a few bottles. I had no labels. I had nothing. Let's just say I was not prepared. And I am the type of person, everything has to be A, B, C, D. You cannot deviate from the plan. I was so nervous, but luckily I have a printer. I have a industrial printer. So I was able to print my own labels, regardless of how they look. I printed some, and I had a few containers where I could make some product. But the order, so we taped the show in December. They never told me when they were airing the show. They didn't give me a heads up. They just said thank you.
Your phone just went crazy one day.
What? Okay, so one day I'm at work. I'm at work working, and my phone like ding. I was like, oh, that's cute. I got an order. Ding, 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 ding. I said, let me go to YouTube. I said, they didn't even take. So I got all these orders. People in the comments like, I hope she ain't like so-and-so. I hope I get my stuff on time.
Damn.
Early.
Putting the pressure. Okay. So again, by this point, I had prepared myself, but I wasn't prepared. So at least I did have some labels. I had some professional labels. I didn't have a lot, but I did have some. I had containers and whatnot, but I didn't have inventory. I had to make inventory, which is fine because I had make the stuff myself. So that was fine. But when I tell you, I was getting emails 48 hours later. Where my stuff at? Sir, now I know you seen that video had over 50,000 views, and you was not the only one. Now I'm very professional. That's not what I emailed him. I was just like, hey, I'm working diligently. I am a one-woman show. I don't want to make excuses, but I got to get the orders out as they come in.
You call him a bald-headed bitch. You a bald-headed bitch.
I'm gonna put some in your no. But everybody to the packaging, I had a packaging system in my mind. I wanted to.
I already know how this is going.
In my mind, I had a packaging system. I wanted to be really, really dainty. Give y'all a box, like an experience. You open it up. Woo! No. So what I did, my packaging wasn't horrible. I actually got compliments on it, which made me feel really good. So I have like a black padded envelope, and then I put it in. So you get a velvet drawstring bag.
Oh, velvet.
Yeah, you get a velvet drawstring bag. I'm sorry, I just got my braces tightened, and so words are just whatever. And then I
wasted it on the superfragilistic.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Okay, let me put that thing right there. Okay, and then you get the oh, there it goes. You get this, and I put it in a Ziploc bag just for extra protection.
That's
and
that
then
weed bag.
if you order the bomb, turn it that way, you get this, and
That's that old kiwi wax for your black shoes.
right, stop it, not kiwi. And then I add cologne samples.
Oh,
so you don't just get
that's
one, you get more than one, for a limited time only.
so what's that package price? What's it called? Price and call. What's that?
So no, it's just whatever so if you order just the beard oil,
Yeah,
you'll still get your goodies, your samples. So I don't have a package plan yet, because I haven't figured out the website, like how to put that together, because I really want to have repeating customers, which I'm sure I will based on my reviews. And so I want to be able to offer, like a discount, like a subscription based. Um, and then someone challenged me to a different scent. And it's like, this scent is so it's so classic. Like I can't even top it. Like I have been trying to come up with another scent, and I cannot. Like, nothing smells like this. And so I'm still trying, but I just haven't had any luck. So for now, it's just this scent.
So let me ask you this: What was your
challenge though?
What was your reaction? And I know you said it, but when you walked off the 85 South, because I seen what Carlos did. Carlos was marketing the hell out. He had everybody in there.
He did. Shout out to Carlos.
So what was your feel leaving the show? You told us how you felt coming in, but how did you feel leaving the show?
Oh my gosh, I felt accomplished.
Okay.
I felt accomplished because
that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That was a huge deal, and it was like the breakthrough that I needed at the time that I needed it. Like I said, I just had 2 surgeries back to back, and when you have a product that you believe in, that works, but you just don't have the funds to get it, to market it how it needs to be marketed, like that show really put me on another level. And it was free. Let's put that out there. I didn't have to pay them to be on the show. So I shout out to them for making a platform, and you guys, thank you so much for reaching out to me and providing entrepreneurs like me this platform, because we need it.
Yeah, we've done it several times. But what was so dope about that episode that really caught my eye, like I told you, me and my homie were talking about beers before that, and then you're on the show. It was your energy and Carlos's energy that made me watch the whole episode. Because you see people selling beard oil and everything all the time. Not saying it worked, not saying yours is better. I'm just saying in general. So I'm watching, but even you with 2 bad feet.
I did.
But the way you made it seem like you're having a time of your life, and the way Carlos was just like, you try, it just makes you want to try it. I think that was, if you can cut and edit and make that a commercial and cut Carlos a check, I think that was, to me, that was your selling point. Like you said you did it at the barbershop because the way you look. At that moment, you had on like a sweater, jeans, and you sit down, because I watched it today to reassure what I was talking about.
You saw what you saw.
Yeah, but he made it more appealing as much as your energy. Like, y'all worked together. I think that was very dope of his platform. I think that was dope of you for taking a chance. Like you said, you didn't know what was going to happen.
I'm talking about my feet were swollen. My feet were swollen for like an additional 2 weeks. I couldn't. After that, I couldn't walk because my feet were dead. But it was worth it. I was
going to say, like, at that point, and I don't want to turn it into a show about them, but how long had you been following 85 South at that point that you applied for Black Market?
I would have to say a year.
Okay.
About a year.
She had to fix her stuff up while watching 85 South.
I had
all straight.
Just ran across them when they first started. like when they was in the brick building. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I ran across it at that time, and I just got to give it up to them for building that platform with no compromise. That show is 100% authentic. It is black. It is your family,
It's
and I
black
think,
owned. It's
and it's
black
black
owned.
owned.
Mm-hmm.
And when they just shot it up another level when they started doing black market, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a testament to them knowing that they on the cutting edge and still reaching out to pull people up with them. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Very humble guys. All of them.
Yeah.
Even though Chico wasn't there,
Mhm.
um he came through later, and he's allergic to one of the oils. So he was like, I'm allergic, but I'll take a picture. You can
Yeah.
post it. You can use it.
Right.
I can't use
Absolutely.
it. I was like, no, I'm gonna make you some without the ingredient that you're allergic to. So they are very humble, as you guys are too. Like this is, I like. It feels like a family. It feels like we just chit chatting.
We
So,
brothers.
thank
Same
you
mom
so
and daddy.
much for that. No,
Yeah, we got that's our shit. We got the same mom and daddy.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
don't sound disgusted because we ain't like other people with different moms and daddies.
like
no,
me.
it's probably
Oh
because I'm
damn.
handsome and she's looking at you.
What that mean? My shit is dope, dog. My shit is dope. That shit, like all this shit don't connect, but this is the bad beard gang shit. You see? But I
But
don't.
Okay.
Anthony Hamilton is the
He the president. That nigga the
Commandant.
president. Yeah, El
Nah,
Presidente.
man.
But
The whole thesis, the whole everything behind the show, like I gotta give credit in terms of my contributions from 85 South, but what they doing is something that we all need to do, and that
absolutely,
is go
absolutely.
back to working with each other. Let's put the petty shit where black people don't trust each other and all of that shit. Like I say that a lot on this show. We got to kill that shit.
We do.
We can do more together than we ever could apart. We already been doing it apart. So you know what I'm saying?
Other cultures, that's how they thrive. They work together.
so who, as of right now, any famous people reach out to you in order just because of that, or found out about anybody famous you know?
I mean, them boys know everybody,
I
man.
mean, yeah, but exactly. So let me know.
No, no. If they have, they ordered like
What is
under an alias or
alias?
something, but nobody has personally reached out to me. Um, I reach out to them, though. I'll be in their
So,
DMs. Somebody is going to
yeah.
respond or order or whatever. But yeah, if they, like I said, if they have, they ordered like under an alias. So
So
You need to
now,
cut that soundbite. My brother had a really good idea. You need to cut a soundbite with you and Carlos in there. What is it, like 8 to 12 seconds?
yeah, when
And
he
run
was,
that thing back
see,
on TikTok.
we ain't in the show till you get some on your face and all that shit. Carlos was saying, I actually think that's
Yeah,
pretty dope because
now
I think
I'm not technical, but I guess I can find somebody to
you
do
can find
yeah,
that.
somebody to
all you
help
need is
you do that.
audio. Yeah, I'll do it for you. Um,
Okay.
Nah, but I was saying, so now because of your journey, and your journey technically just started. So this is for the people
Mm-hmm.
that don't understand when you're in this type of place.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, now you are the teacher.
I
So,
am.
so now the hate and everybody else that think they can just slap this shit together and be like you. How do you feel on that aspect?
I say go for it. Because my thing is, when somebody is in your niche, it's like, well, I can't make no money. And that's a lie. I have people come to me and be like, so what do you put in your beer, or what do you, I said, now I can tell you the ingredients, but that don't mean you're gonna have the formula. Like, you don't know the percentage to use. I'm not gonna give you the fragrance. I could tell you all day long what oils to use. I have no problem with that. But I'm not gonna give you the just the blueprint. Now that's not what I'm gonna do.
Proprietary information.
Right.
Yeah.
But I have no, I rather you come to me than be a snake behind my back and try to undermine me or come under me. Like, people not to keep bringing them up, but people was reaching out to me like, so, how can I get in touch with Carlos? I don't fucking know.
Right.
I'll give you $500 right now if you give me his number. First of all, if I had his number, I'm not giving it to you. And I'm surely not giving it to you for $500.
Yeah, you ain't got no hair on your face.
What the fuck? I said you can, and I was very upfront with the information and how to go through the process. I was like, they didn't just call me they did last night, but this was not just this was not just I didn't know them, and I still don't. Like,
it was an opportunity.
It was opportunity that was presented to me that it was just in my favor. That's it. That's all. So when people so to answer your question, if someone wanted to come up with a beard oil, then I will point them in the right direction, and I'll tell them, this is what worked for me, because there are a lot of beard oil companies, and I would tell them, hey, you need the private label. I wouldn't even suggest you hand pour this stuff, because it's a process, and it ain't for everybody.
Well, you know what? You just put me on to something. So they got the black market, right? And I've been thinking about this name for the longest. So we might have to do ours called private label.
There you go.
I think ours is gonna be private. I've been thinking about it for a long time.
Look how the spirit.
When you said private, so our section might be, when we start doing small business owners, we might just call it private label.
Go ahead, you can
just
use
put some
it.
Exclusion. Whoa.
She had to sign off. She said it. But it's a race to the patent office.
Anyway, just give a brief thing about your oils, real quick. Your other business, just real brief.
My other business or my oils?
The herbs.
So the herbs. So I have a smokable herb that I love. It consists of sage, lavender, damiana, catnip, and it's one other ingredient that I cannot remember.
Fresh cut grass.
None of that.
You said catnip,
yeah, catnip. But it's very relaxing. I would use it, like, say you're trying to come off of cigarettes. I wouldn't compare it to weed, but I would compare it to, like, trying to come off of cigarettes, and you just need that. You need to feel something, but you don't want the nicotine. So I make herbal. You better not. It ain't my fault. I'm really into spirituality, so I have chakra teas that help balance the chakras.
I don't even know what that is.
How long Oak Cliff raised you like that? I got a different idea of what Oak Cliff is.
So sad. So sad.
No disrespect to Oak Cliff. It's real gangsters out there, and
Oak Cliff is like rich.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Oak Cliff is like rich, but
I'm done. I don't want nobody after me, cause I'm done. I said too much.
And then, like, any ailments that you may have. So me and my dad, we have heartburn really, really bad. So I have a concoction that I make, and it works. Like I said, my dad is my test subject.
That don't sound good.
Yeah.
How long have you been holistic as it is? Like, you been doing this since you was a teenager, or you started?
No, it's crazy. I did not even feel entrepreneur spirit until I got to Georgia, which was 4 years ago. I was the one that had to work the 9 to 5. Give me my check at the end of 2 weeks. I'm not dependent on nobody else but my check. So it wasn't until I got to Georgia and I had to get it. I had to get it. So it was the herbs that came to me first, and then, like I said, I went on some dates, and I was like, nah, it got to be a solution to this problem. I can't go on another date and this guy just not groomed right. I can't.
Right.
So we're gonna go
I commend you, because I be on some every day. I be like, man, fuck work. Fuck that shit. I don't want to clock in no more.
Oh, I say that I'm like that every day. I fight it too. I fight it too. My day's coming though.
So a couple more of those beep beeps on my phone.
Do you hear me? I'm gonna give my 2 week, but I'm giving my 2 week notice though.
But you know what? No, seriously, like my brother's saying, what you should do. I'm not gonna say you should do because I hate when people say what I should do. This is an option. Go on a place that everybody know and find you a box that is ideally when you look at the box, you got to open it and put all your stuff in there, and that's the VSOP. That's the exclusion. That's the velvet inside that you talk about. May have a little small mirror in there, maybe a small beard comb. You know, this, and this.
I definitely want to get a beard comb. I do.
And charge $129 for it.
I definitely won't.
Why?
I mean,
for the box, not for the rest of the stuff, but for the whole kit, you got to put a price on that.
No, it's going to be a price, but it's not going to be that much. Because that is what I pride myself on, affordability. Everybody, you know, and especially, so you want it to be affordable, and then I'm telling you it's natural, and it is. And we associate natural with being expensive, and it doesn't have to be. And I'm not going to make it. So if that was the case, then I'm just not going to do it.
No, I just think you need like a little suitcase.
But I do.
And then before he do the thing you were talking about, the tickling, he just dropped his case on the bathroom table, and you just
got the commercial. We're gonna shoot the commercial.
Got the whole commercial, and he do his thing, but he got to open the case and see all the.
I'm not gonna do
case.
I'm not gonna do a case, but you gave me a great idea that I had years ago because I used to make jewelry as well. I'm tired of Tito. Tito, when you order, you're gonna get the Crown Royal bag. That's what you're gonna get. When you order, you're gonna get an exclusive purple and gold. You're not even gonna get the gold on gold, the black on gold. You're gonna get the purple. You're gonna get the original Crown Royal bag.
Put 7 quarters in there just to make them feel it.
Shit gonna have lint in it. But check this out. You looking something up or?
I'm writing down what you said.
Yeah, like a little, not a bag, a case, something.
Yeah, I already know what it's gonna be in.
But have like a little compact mirror and all that. But check this out. We got a thing called time capsule, right?
Don't make a rapper purse. Don't make a rapper purse.
No, not a rapper purse. We don't want no man to have a purse with a gun in it. That's I know a rapper with a gun in it. But check this out. So it's time capsule. Time capsule. We're gonna dig something in the ground, right? We're gonna dig up the ground, and we're gonna put 5 things in it.
Okay.
And in 100 years, we're gonna dig it up like a time capsule. Time capsule. We will take. You want to do hygiene?
What?
Like your deodorants and all that. What you want to do? Music or?
Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair.
Hygiene.
Your top 5 hygiene needs in the future. Essentials in the future.
I need Dove soap, the bar. The sensitive bar. I need that.
The bar soap or the bottle soap?
The bar. I like bar soap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a good lather. I need a bar soap.
When doves cry. Go ahead.
Electrical toothbrush.
You got more uses.
Sonicare.
Yeah, Oral-B to be exact. I need perfume. I gotta smell. I gotta smell good. I don't know. Yeah, that's hygiene. Yeah, I need perfume.
Favorite perfume, real quick. Favorite perfume.
Initio. I bit my tongue. Initio.
Okay.
INITO.
All right, that's 3. 2 more.
Okay.
Come on now.
Hygiene.
Yeah, hygiene.
facial scrub,
toothpaste.
I mean,
soap?
You said 5 things, so toothpaste is not really a necessity if I have a toothbrush. I could use my soap. Look, you said 5, so hey, you got to crisscross these things. So I could use my
soap. Those are your
soap.
3 essentials.
Those are my 3 essentials.
Man, going grocery shopping with you is hell.
Definitely. Oh, Dove. I'm sorry, Dove. The spray deodorant. I can't use roll-on. I need spray deodorant. So Dove spray deodorant.
Who use spray deodorant?
Who don't use spray deodorant?
I can't do the alcohol. The alcohol had me toe up and musky, cuz. Had my underarms raw and
raw as hell, like this all day.
Oh my God.
They raw, so I want to put my arms down.
You better not use that peppermint body wash.
I cut my toe. That's how I found out about that tea tree oil, cuz. I cut my toe, and everybody was like, get some vitamin E oil or some tea tree.
Uh-huh.
And that tea tree, it was too concentrated for what I was doing, cuz I wanted to cut my toe off.
Man, I was taking a shower, and that shit hit every crevice. And I said, oh shit, I got to get out. Like, I ain't never felt like this in the shower. Like, I came out, what am I using?
I already know.
That shit had everything. Like, that shit was like you hit the Matrix. You
start blinking.
All right, you got one more. Hurry up. Come on now. One more.
Lotion.
Which one?
Well, shea butter. I'll use shea butter.
Oh, you gonna be greasy. You know, hot as hell in the South. You gonna be
it
greasy.
worked though. Look, for the dark black people of heavy melanin, we stop messing with all them other off-brand Jergens and all that. Some shea butter. I mean, if you go get some lotion, Palmer's or Vino. But if you want to make sure you straight, get you some shea butter.
Yeah.
And you can get a tub of that shit for like $3. Yeah, like, stop playing.
But you can do coconut oil like that too. You get the coconut oil.
Yeah.
But I hate greasy. I hate greasy lotion.
Well, they both greasy.
Yeah, then it be the flies and my liquor and all that coming out system. Just ain't going well.
We are in the last call. The last call is just your last effort. You can promote your products. You can curse somebody out. You can be motivational. I don't know, man. Just whatever you want to tell the people going out the door.
Yeah, say his name. Nigga with the stank beard.
I definitely won't.
She said, you got vagina in your beard, boy. What is you doing?
What is you doing, bro?
He got leftovers. He got leftovers in there.
My boy.
What you had last night?
That is hilarious.
I had this.
Let's talk about it, okay, my boy.
I had leftover.
So, first of all, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to us, listening to me. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for inviting me on the show. My name is Antoinisha. I am on Instagram. I am affectionately known as the Beard Oil Lady on Instagram. That is my personal page. And then you can follow my business page, Tickle Her Beard Brand. Tito, mute him, slide him.
I thought that was funny. I had to show it.
Oh man.
You can reach out to me. I am very personable. You go to my website, you can order. I also sell cologne oils in the 10 mil. My cologne oils, like I said, are straight drop. I do not
straight drop. That's
yes, good. I do not dilute my oils. So
she got a New Jack City bottle.
When you get the oils and they have color in them, or you go to the beauty supply and they $2.99, just know that they've been cut a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, they're not gonna do what you think they're gonna do.
A real oil is gonna be clear or have a yellow tone to it. So that's just know that. And you can order www.tickleherbeardoil.com. Let me create a code. Matter of fact, it's gonna be BOTB, bottom of the bottle.
So
BOTB. I'm gonna create that discount code once we log off, and you'll get a discount off. I'm not gonna say you have to go order.
I know that's right. Let it be a surprise. You thought you was gonna pay what was on the screen already. Stop
fucking with us. This network, you fucking with us tonight.
Yes. So
what you gonna tell the people? Oh, I'm sorry.
My mama used that Vaseline. I'm sure she does. And she greased your face with it as a child. She just slathered it on. And you was shiny all day in kindergarten. I know.
That might be why certain people got beards.
It may be.
If you got that slap with Vaseline.
Also might be why you black as hell, cuz they cooked your face.
But let me tell you something to end it. Like, I'm only attracted to, I don't care who you are on Instagram. I am only attracted. No, I'm not. I'm only attracted to men with beards. That's the first attraction. Just like men have a first attraction to women, whether it's their eyes, their ass, their lips, their tongue, their hair, whatever. My initial attraction is gonna be your beard.
I just be like, are your shoes dirty? That's the first thing. Like they used to say that about dudes.
That says a lot.
I realize how, that's important, man. Are your shoes run over? You know what I'm saying? And you better be working hard if your shoes ain't run over, or if they are. But Carolina, what you got for the people going on?
Once again, I always say networking. Networking superpower. This is networking. If you listen to the show, she was on 85 South, but before that, me and my partner was talking about beards. She's on 85 South. Dang, beards. It worked out. I hit her up. She came on. I think that's great.
Awesome guest.
She actually commended us going back and forth on starting our own platform. So I thank her for the acknowledgement of that, because she didn't have to say it. She could have just said, "Nah, bad beard gang, I'll leave you alone." But it's dope. It's dope what she got and how she's going about it. Definitely want to have her back so we can hear the journey for one.
Absolutely.
You gotta tell her that I'm not in the bad beard gang no more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
and for two, when you come back, it won't be about you, and then it's just open dialogue. So then it's more even more.
Just talk your shit then.
You talk your shit then.
Yes, I'm popping it too.
You ain't even got to talk about that. But on the way out, I just want to say thank you. As you know, I've always been promoting your shit ever since.
Absolutely.
I've been blasting your shit every time. So that shit ain't.
And you know what? So over the past couple of days, like I just been having orders like bam bam, and you don't be on Instagram like that. I am not on Instagram like that. So I mean, I would also like to say, you put out, you get what you put out, and that's intentions, that's energy, that's you got to do the work. And even though I am not prevalent on Instagram. I hate it because I want to. Oh God, I'm blocking you now. Like before you even get there, I'm blocking you. Yeah, I would just say, what's for you is for you. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Because people do try to get in other lanes, and that's just not your lane, my boy. Well, check this out. I'm gonna keep advertising you. You ain't got to say nothing about us. That's just who I am as a person. And the last thing on the way out, I need you to rate my brother's beard and my beard. I know
mine's is symmetrical, cuz you look like Yosemite Sam. Stop playing with me.
Y'all like my t-shirt?
That's hard.
This was my original logo.
But you didn't see that.
That's hard.
Because it was too vulgar, and I pictured my stuff in Walmart and Target, and
you just throwing up the rock. Yeah, you throwing up the monkey bars.
Yeah.
Okay, let me rate the beard.
Oh man,
Carolina, baby.
At least shape it up, man. I be trying to tell them, cuz that's all you gotta do is ping, 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 ping.
Please.
We bad beard.
For the love of you, it's bad and that ain't good. So please, for the love.
You the Lieutenant Colonel. You the Lieutenant Colonel.
Ain't nobody doing shit.
You report directly to Mr. Hamilton.
You gotta Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark.
Oh man,
brother,
y'all crazy, man.
You let me give me a side profile. Let me.
It's patchy now. Don't get it twisted. I'm from Charleston.
Okay.
Yeah.
This shit
There's
look
some
like
Haitian,
the damn
there's some
Arizona
Haitian
desert.
blood and some Africans in there. You know them Haitians.
Y'all just need a little tickle her. Y'all just need a little tickle her beard. Oh, that's all.
And I want to tickle her. And I'm gonna be honest.
Listen, I'm telling you, when she smells this, it's over.
So it's two drops. Two drops in the massage.
Actually, it's 4 because you got to drop, massage, and work it.
Get it in there.
Get it in there. And it doesn't take much. Like my review says it all. I know some people don't even look at reviews, but I like to look at reviews because they tell the truth.
I do too. And I feel like sometimes I be knowing when they be putting their own reviews in.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like I didn't even know that you could, like, I'm still learning how to work my website because I mean it's all new to me.
Right.
And you can. I was like, well, that's very misleading, but it's a lot of stuff that's misleading.
And
yeah.
That's why you need the $129 box, because that's just the American way.
So what's shipping time? I put an order in, I get it what, 3 days, 2 days, 5 days?
2 to 3 business days. Okay. I ship UPS or USPS priority because that's what you pay for. So what you pay for shipping, I don't get anything off of that. That is how much shipping is.
It costs.
Yes. And the lead time, I'm not doing like you said 3 to 5 business days. I'm actually doing the 2-day, 3-day. It just depends on what region you're in, but more than likely you'll get it in 2 days. If you live in Georgia, certain parts of Georgia, you'll get it in the next day. Yeah.
Give me the residue. I just want the residue.
That boy cheap, man. Look, my final call is this. Love the ones who love you back.
As long as they got hair on their face.
Hello.
And if they don't got no hair on their face, do a little background on them. Keep your kids close to you. But nah, for real. It's a lot of terrible things that go on in the world.
It is.
Stop taking for granted that the person that you love is going to be there the next day and tell them you love them. You know what I'm saying? This is the Bottom of the Bottle Show. I am Jay Walker III. That's Carolina Dirt 803. Thank you, Antonisha, for bringing us to the attention of the masses, bringing yourself to the attention of the masses. You got a really good product, and we're going to be there to support you any way we can. And for everybody else, until the next time we on here, we gone.
Hey, stay on.